Well, Chad, about a month ago, just over a month ago, you were having some major issues. What were those issues, and what did those issues cause you to do?
Well, my allergies were going crazy. I was taking the Claritin in the morning and at night. So they were going crazy. And then I got to where I didn't have much energy. And we're outside all day. And you know, the sun's hot, and just we go eat lunch, you come back from lunch, you're just ready to quit. But we kept pushing on, you know. So I just felt bad. You know, I didn't have no energy. My legs felt heavy. You know, it was just you just had to push to get the next step. Just keep pushing all day long. And I think I told you that the first time we met, you know. And I felt like I'm having to just push every step just to get everything accomplished during the day.
Well, you're only, what, 25?
37.
37, wow.
But, and go to bed at night, I get wired at night. I have a hard time going to sleep. But then when I wake up in the morning, I'd have bags under my eyes and just didn't want to get up. I got up, but didn't really want to. And I just had to push all day long.
And when you started learning these principles, you said that 3 days before you had done something that you hadn't done before.
What was it?
You said you had started asking the Lord.
Oh yeah, I was down here one day and I felt terrible. And I felt dizzy at times, and I felt like I was going to pass out at times. And one day I was just pushing. And I said, Lord, you're gonna have to help me. Do something. Show me what I need to do different or something. And then when you come over to get the horseman here that day, you went to talking, I thought, then it come to my mind, you know, heck, or it may have been the same day, that morning or something. And I thought, Lord answered my prayer, you know, maybe. Because when you told me that you didn't have allergies for the last, 8 years?
Yeah.
Or something, I thought, I want to know more about this, you know.
Well, a week later, then you actually knew that it was an answer. When the allergies started going away, I mean, yeah, God had answered your prayer.
It took about, I think it's about a week and a half, maybe.
Yeah, I think
9 to 12 days, something like that. I thought, you know, I'm gonna see if I can do without my allergy medicine. And sure enough, I went without it for 3 or 4 days, and I had to cut some hay, and it was kind of dusty. And I come in that one night, and I was kind of stuffy. And I thought, well, I better take medicine so I'll feel better tomorrow. And I took it, and that was the last one I took. So that's been 3 weeks or so, I guess. 2.5, 3 weeks. And I haven't took another one, and I've cut a lot of hay since then. Baled hay, and that's dusty, you know.
Yeah, very dusty.
Yeah, and done good.
So, you're a farmer, or you're?
Well, I train horses for a living. But I bale my own hay. It's just more economical that way. So, not necessarily a farmer, but.
But you do the farming that comes along with horse training and.
Yeah, and you know, brushing these horses, you get a lot of dandruff and dust, and just feeding, you get all the dust out of the hay when you feed the horses. And I've been lots better, you know.
So, has your buddy seen anything different in you?
Yeah, Corey, the boy that helps me, he says that I got way more energy, and I'm more talkative, and in a better mood.
Well, that's commendable. That's worth it, right?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, so it's definitely helped.
So when people start asking you about your changes in your lifestyle and those things, do you get excited about that?
Yeah. Most people would never think that I eat healthy or nothing like that, because I mean, used to, I'd get up in the morning, drink a Dr. Pepper, eat a little Debbie, and you know, that'd be 6:30 or 7 in the morning, and maybe around 10 I would drink me another Dr. Pepper, eat another snack, and they don't really never ask me what I'm doing, but I've just been coming out, because I know a lot of them got allergies, and you hear a lot of them talking about they're tired. So when they do that, you know, that gives me the opportunity to tell them, hey, look what I've started doing, and share with them how it's helped me. And a lot of people are very interested in it. And probably, let's see, there's probably about 4 people that sort of got on the boat also, you know, and they're excited about it. I don't know that they're full blown, but they've definitely changed their lifestyle, eating lifestyle a good bit, and they're all seeing
changes.
results. Yes, yeah. My wife, she's always eat healthy, and she's always fussed at me, want me to eat healthy, and so when I got on this, she was excited that I did, but she stayed bloated. You know, she eat healthy, but she would snack during the day. So when I talk to you, you tell me about you need to wait 5 hours before you eat, and I told her about that. Well, she started that, so now she doesn't feel as bloated. And usually around 2 o'clock, she'd always drink a cup of coffee because she was tired. And now I only think she drinks coffee in the mornings now. Very, very rare, you know. So it's helped her a lot. Another guy, he has more energy, and he's lost, I think in about 2 or 3 weeks, he lost 10 pounds, and feels good. So it definitely changes the way you feel.
So you have more people that are interested because they see changes in you and what you've been telling them, right?
Yeah, and they really get interested when you tell them you're not taking allergy medicine. Because I was talking, me and a buddy of mine had lunch today, and he's got bad allergies too, but he trains horses. He's in the same dusty environment that I'm in. And when I was feeling so bad, he was also feeling pretty bad. But I hadn't talked to you yet, I don't think. So today I shared with him about it, and he's wanting the cookbook, and he's wanting to know more about it. And then I've got some other friends that's, you know, got some health problems. One guy, I guess he's having his arteries or something's kind of clogging up. So I was sharing with him about it. You know, I said, it might help you. And he said, yeah, I want more information. Another guy, he's on high blood pressure and has gout a good bit. And I'm sure it's because of what he's eating. So he's really interested. It's a shame that I mean, this stuff's been around forever, I'm sure.
150 years. That's how long ago it was given to us.
Right. And
it's just now. This is actually the first lifestyle manual that has been put together that encompasses all of the principles that we were given, and then gives you the wherewithal to be able to put it into practice, practical daily life. And So we're excited, you know. Now, let me ask you this. I remember one time I came over and you had said, yeah, last night I was roping until 1 a.m. or something, and the guys ordered pizza, and I forewent, and they called you the next morning saying, we're dead, and you said you were... Tell me about that.
Yeah, we rope usually 2 or 3 nights a week, and, you know, you're out till 12, 1, 2 o'clock, and all of us have to get up the next morning, you know, and get to work. But they called me or I called them. Every one of them was complaining about how tired they were. And I said, how you feel? I said, well, I actually feel pretty good, you know. I said, I told them, you're going to have to start eating healthy. You won't feel so bad. But, you know, they were eating lots of pizza and soft drinks, which before I met you, I was as guilty as... I mean, I ate terrible, you know. Eat on the go, fast food, pizza, lots of soft drinks, sweet tea. And since then, I think I had sweet tea one time. And the rest of the time it's been water and juice. And every now and then I'll drink a Gatorade or Powerade, but 90% of the time it's been water. And that was an adjustment. You know, I've never been a big water drinker. But now, when I get thirsty, I crave water instead of a Dr. Pepper, Coke, or Mountain Dew, or whatever, you know. So, I think it's a great thing. I wish there was more people that knew about it, because that'd be so beneficial.
That's what our prayer is. And, you know, that's what our aim is, to bring this, to start with Atlanta, and to where people can understand the principles. If you understand them, then it makes sense. Oh yeah, well then I'll do it. But if you don't understand what snacking does, or you don't understand why you need to wait 5 hours, or you don't understand why it's not good to eat the evening meal, a heavy evening meal, and the schedule and all those things, then why even follow? I mean, if someone tells you to jump off a building, if you don't know why, you're not going to do it. But if they tell you this building's going to collapse and there's a pool down there, then you're going to do it. You know, you got to have the reason behind.
Yeah, and that's what turned me on to it, is you told me what to do, but you told me why and what it. You know, just like waiting 5 hours. Why? What your body takes your body 4 hours to process your food. And after you told me, I thought, you know, that's just common sense. But you would never think about it. You know, you never think. I've never thought about that. But once you told me, I thought, well, that's very easy to understand. But you know, I just never thought about it, and it makes a difference.